The Incredible Secret Life of Kangaroos, English Story Place podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Story Place. I am very happy that you are here today. Have you ever seen a kangaroo? Maybe you've seen one in a zoo. Maybe you've watched one in a documentary. Or maybe you've seen pictures of kangaroos jumping across the Australian countryside. Most people know kangaroos because of their powerful legs and their famous pouch. But there is much more to these amazing animals. In fact, some of the most fascinating facts about kangaroos are things that many people have never heard before. Today, we are going on an incredible journey into the world of kangaroos. We will learn how they live, what they eat, how they raise their babies, how their bodies work, how they survive in harsh environments, and some truly surprising facts that even many adults do not know. By the end of this podcast, you will understand kangaroos in a completely different way. So sit back, relax, and let's begin. Part 1. What exactly is a kangaroo? When people hear the word kangaroo, they usually imagine one animal. But the truth is a little different. The word kangaroo actually refers to several closely related species. The most famous is the red kangaroo. The red kangaroo is the largest marsupial on Earth. A marsupial is a mammal that carries and develops its babies inside a pouch. Unlike humans, dogs, or cats, kangaroo babies are born extremely small and continue developing inside the mother's pouch. Red kangaroos live mainly in Australia. Australia is the only place in the world where wild kangaroos naturally live. There are millions of kangaroos across the country. In some areas, there are even more kangaroos than people. These animals have lived in Australia for millions of years. They are perfectly adapted to the environment. Part 2. The powerful body of a kangaroo. At first glance, a kangaroo looks unusual. It has a small head, very large feet, strong back legs, a muscular tail, and relatively short front arms. Everything about its body is designed for survival. The back legs are incredibly powerful. A large kangaroo can jump more than 25 feet in a single leap. That is longer than many cars. They can also reach speeds of over 40 miles per hour for short distances. What surprises many people is that kangaroos use less energy when they jump faster. Scientists discovered that hopping becomes more efficient as speed increases. The tendons in their legs act like giant rubber bands. These tendons store energy and release it during each jump. This allows kangaroos to travel long distances while using surprisingly little energy. Their tail is equally impressive. Many people think the tail is simply for balance. It does help with balance, but it also acts like a powerful fifth limb. When kangaroos move slowly, they actually use their tail to help push themselves forward. The tail contains strong muscles and provides important support. Part 3. The amazing kangaroo pouch. Perhaps the most famous feature of a kangaroo is its pouch. But most people do not know how extraordinary this pouch really is. A baby kangaroo is called a joey. When a joey is born, it is unbelievably tiny. In fact, it is often only about the size of a jelly bean. It is blind, hairless, and not fully developed. Yet somehow it manages to crawl from the birth canal into the mother's pouch. The tiny joey uses its front limbs to climb through the mother's fur. Once inside the pouch, it attaches itself to a nipple. There it continues growing for many months. The pouch is like a living nursery. It provides warmth, protection, food, and safety. One remarkable fact is that a mother kangaroo can produce different types of milk at the same time. She can provide milk specially designed for a young joey and different milk for an older joey. This is one of the most amazing abilities found in mammals. Part 4. What kangaroos eat. Kangaroos are herbivores. This means they eat plants rather than meat. Their diet mainly consists of grasses, leaves, flowers, and small shrubs. They spend many hours grazing. Grazing means eating grass slowly over a long period of time. Kangaroos have special digestive systems that help them process tough plant material. Like cows, they sometimes bring partially digested food back into their mouths to chew again. This process helps extract more nutrients. Another surprising fact is that kangaroos can survive with very little water. In dry regions of Australia, water can be difficult to find. Kangaroos have adapted to these conditions. They obtain moisture from plants and conserve water very efficiently. This adaptation helps them survive during long periods of drought. Part 5. Kangaroo's social life. Many people think kangaroos spend their lives alone, but this is not true. Kangaroos often live in groups called mobs. A mob may contain a few individuals or dozens of animals. Living in groups offers several advantages. More eyes help detect predators. Young kangaroos gain protection, and members of the group can warn each other about danger. Kangaroos communicate in different ways. They use body language, they make sounds, and they sometimes thump the ground with their feet to signal danger. Scientists continue studying kangaroo communication because there is still much to learn. One interesting behavior occurs when kangaroos become alarmed. They may suddenly stop eating and stand upright. This allows them to see farther across the landscape and detect potential threats. Part 6. Surprising facts most people never know. Now, let's explore some fascinating facts. Kangaroos cannot walk backward easily. Their large tails and powerful legs make backward movement extremely difficult. This unusual characteristic is one reason kangaroos appear on Australia's national emblem. The symbol represents moving forward rather than backward. Another surprising fact involves swimming. Many people never imagine kangaroos in water, yet kangaroos are actually good swimmers. They can cross rivers and lakes when necessary. If threatened in water, a kangaroo may even use its strong front legs to defend itself. Kangaroos also spend much of the day resting. Australia can become extremely hot. Resting during the hottest hours helps conserve energy and prevents overheating. As temperatures become cooler, kangaroos become more active. Part 7. Why kangaroos matter. Kangaroos are more than interesting animals. They are an important part of Australia's ecosystem. They help shape plant communities. They provide food for predators. And they play a role in maintaining ecological balance. Scientists continue studying kangaroos because these animals offer valuable insights into evolution, adaptation, and animal behavior. The more we learn about them, the more fascinating they become. Final message. As we reach the end of our journey today, I hope you see kangaroos differently. They are not simply animals that jump. They are remarkable survivors. They are caring parents. They are skilled athletes. They are highly adapted creatures with extraordinary abilities. From their powerful legs to their amazing pouch, from their social groups to their ability to survive harsh environments. Every part of a kangaroo tells a story of adaptation and survival. Thank you for joining me today on English Story Place. If you enjoyed this podcast, be sure to subscribe and join us again for more fascinating stories and amazing facts from around the world. Until next time, stay curious, keep learning, and never stop exploring the incredible world around you. Goodbye for now.